where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Third baseman,
Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's fouled away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This is pulled into right. Buhner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Karros. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 home. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Mike.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is in the air to left field. Moving under it, Lind. One down. Striding in, Billy Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So striding in, Jay Buhner.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit high and deep to right center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Paxton comes set. 1-0 on its way. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is going to have room out there. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1-1 the count now. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ball three. 3-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late.
1-2, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now, Matt King. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lind is there. He's got it one away. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Morris. First offering on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Lind ranging forward, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Jason Giambi would be next. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Victor Martinez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Trout at second with 2 down. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Adam Lind. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he got another one here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chipper Jones.
And that misses for ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Lind has a read on it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. So 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a beat on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bounce towards the second baseman. Murphy is up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Jay Buhner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
1-1 the count. A little bit outside. 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Paxton comes set, 1-0 on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1 to him now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So here's Matt Kemp now, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Williams at third, Buhner at second, Posada on at first with 2 down. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases. Stepping in, Eric Karros. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Eric
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Kendrys Morales will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled away. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Paxton. Swing and a miss, but he's right. On here. Cody Bellinger will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Robles. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
2-2 the count. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, David Robertson.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Morris. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Kendrys Morales.
A changeup over the inside corner. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Chopped weakly to the left. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout will swing it from the left side right here. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And another foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This kind of hit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. Murphy has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here. Stances sets. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the play, and here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Uner looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Uner. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty.
A swing and a miss. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman. Chipper.
He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Billy Williams. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On the first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. To first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Buhner. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jay Buhner has they'll look to get.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A pause, and the 0-2. Misses for ball one. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, George Springer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Couldn't. Zach Britton been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul. For the first.
but Hampton.
Trey Turner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he takes strike 2. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Didi Gregorius. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lind is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. No hits to this point.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Gloved by Murphy. And 8 innings have come. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first. First pitch is taken. I'm set with the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the pitch. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Count remains at 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead. Things off here as we play. The bottom of the 9th.
Mike Schmidt.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Morales is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Billy Williams. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Buhner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
2 should. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Third baseman.
And it's fouled away. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. In steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Giambi tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little. Ouch, that one hit him. Striding in, Steve Pierce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Right at the third baseman. And so now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Adam Jones is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A high fastball is in there. And this one runs in. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Rasmus, and it's gone. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He pulls this one into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Latos.
Matt Latos.
He's set and the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and it's in time. Ready now for Baltimore. Danny Valencia, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and one strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The pitcher, number 39.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he got another one here. Digging in to try it again, Jason Giambi. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Turned on down the line. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So striding in, Albert Pujols was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 0-2 delivery. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair. And it's gone. A home run.
Victor Martinez.
And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Riding in once again, Matt Latos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini going back on it. Gone! Miguel Castro is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded to short. Machado on the slide. Touché, sir. In now for the O's, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Way late on the fastball for strike one.